After 30 days in Huntsville, it was now time to head south to Mayport, Florida. Atlanta. Wonderful. Been in this for the last 40 minutes. And it's not getting any better. Fun Atlanta. After setting up camp in Mayport, I decided to take a quick trip to St. Augustine. And while there, I might as well have a drink from the Fountain of Youth, as I think I'm going to need it for this cycling adventure. Today, just really taking it easy. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it. I almost feel like the day before running a marathon. I'm sort of ready to go. Yet I've got to wait for the rest of this day and tonight to go. And then I'll get up in the morning and eat a little bit of breakfast, sort everything out, and then head out once it gets light. I've got everything. I'm going to go ahead and put them in a bag, make sure that everything fits. As far as camera gear on this trip, I'm taking GoPro only. I plan on taking it fairly easy, and we'll see how far I go. I was initially planning only going down to St. Augustine, which was about 36 miles, or is about 36 miles from here on bicycle, and that's what I was planning on doing. But if tomorrow is really good, and it's nice weather, and I have good winds, well, I'm going to keep on pedaling. It all depends on what time I get down to St. Augustine. I'll judge it. In Australia, I was overestimating the distance that I could cover, but I will be riding a bike that is not as laden down as the bike was in Australia. So the experience I had in Huntsville for riding a month, I was going pretty decent speed. I could do a 15 mile per hour average without any issue. Now, I did have the bags packed, but I didn't have it exactly packed this way, so we'll see. But I think the weight, as far as weight, it's going to be very similar to what I had in Huntsville, and if it is, I should be able to do some pretty decent speed on the touring bike. So I'm looking forward to the first day. There's a lot that I will learn. I'll learn how fast I can go, but after tomorrow, on Tuesday, all the way I think through Friday, the wind is supposed to be from the north, and if that's the case, oh, I'll be a happy person, because that will be a tailwind just pushing me, and I will take full advantage of that and try to do as many miles as possible. Right now I'm estimating no more than 13 days to get down to Key West, and that's my extreme. That's the longest that I think it would take me to get all the way down there. So I'm hoping to do it in 10 days or less. But 13 is the max. 10 is what I'm hoping to be able to achieve. But boy, if I could get some good tailwinds, I could possibly get down there even quicker. But this touring bicycle business, well, it's a day-for-day, day-to-day event. We'll see what each day brings, and I'll pedal until I don't want to pedal anymore. But the goal is to have fun and to experience going down the east coast of Florida on a bicycle. So I hope you enjoy this video. I don't know what it is with me and back tires, but 5 miles into this rod, already got a flat tire. So I'm going to change the tube. I'm going to go back to the RV. I'm going to put the front panniers on. I'm going to redistribute this weight and get more weight off the back. I'm not overweight, but it's just a lousy inner tube. Anyway, got to get my hands dirty now. So how's this rod going so far? I've done 9 miles, and yes, I'm back in the RV. It doesn't look like I hit anything to puncture the tube. I think a seam just separated or something. The back bags are heavier than I wanted them to be, but certainly with my weight and these bags and that bike, I am not overweight. But anyway, I'm going to do what I wasn't planning on doing. I'm going to get the front bags. I'm going to redistribute, take a lot of weight off the back and put some in the front, and it'll lighten up the back. I'm going to reinflate my tire with the regular pump instead of that little hand pump to make sure I'm at the 80 psi I wanted to be at. All right, take 2. About to hit the road. It's a 1050. A lot of wasted time this morning. But at least I got, hopefully, the flat tire and all those issues out of the way this morning. And the rest of the trip will be fine. But if I run into issues along the way, I'll just fix them at that time. But anyway, it's time to hit the road again. Let's hope this time is better. This is A1A from Ponte Vedra down to St. Augustine. Got the Atlantic Ocean off to my left. This is not a bad stretch. This is going to keep on going straight all the way down to St. Augustine. Making it into St. Augustine. And this is St. Augustine, the Lion Bridge. I'll be crossing that soon as I make my way that way. So right now it's lunchtime and I stopped by Jimmy John's to get a sandwich. Hopefully I can fly like Jimmy John's. be quick. So far today I've gone 38.8 miles. I decided to not do some of the rail to trails to be able to get further south, but it is just hot, and I think the wind is behind me, which means I'm able to go a little bit faster, but it's not providing any cooling relief to me at all. It just seems like the air is dead. Traffic has not been too bad, but there's nothing scenic on this road at all. It's just little towns. It's and I haven't really been recording anything. It's 84 out there now, but it feels like 100. When I stopped at Walgreens about 10 miles up the road to go ahead and buy some Gatorade, I went ahead and booked my hotel. So the hotel I picked was in Melbourne, and I felt pretty good then. I felt strong, and the distance then was 59 miles to that hotel. So I've done about 10 miles now, so I've got 49 more miles to go. This is going to be another long day, probably in the 80s, but I wanted to do at least 50 miles a day, and every day I'm feeling good. I still have daylight. Try to go as far as possible, and I will make it. There's no doubt about that, because I've already booked the hotel and I'm not going to lose my payment. And that's the hotel I was going to stay at, the Hyatt place, but it's sort of by itself. I've got about 20 more miles, 25 more miles to go though. It's probably about 4 o'clock. I'll make it before it gets dark. All right, I'm on Merritt Island now. Very nice place. And I like the shade that it's provided me, because once again it has warmed up. I think it's in the mid 80s today. And that really beats down on me. My SPF 100 must have worn off a little bit yesterday, because my nose definitely got a little red. And I double layered today. I put some on right after I showered, and then right before I left I put another layer of SPF on my face. I'm just hoping that the sweat doesn't wash it away. It is waterproof, but today I'll probably stop down the road and put some more on. I definitely did not want my face getting burned. Heading down to Vero Beach now. That's where my hotel room is. I had stopped at a pizzeria place in Melbourne. I think that's I was still in Melbourne at that time. It was around noon, and it was getting extremely hot. I think today's supposed to be about 85, 86. The wind is from the northeast, so it's supposedly helping me a little bit, but it doesn't feel like it. Taking another break now. We got about an hour and 8 minutes left. At least at the pace I'm going. It's 14 miles. So it will probably be a little bit longer these last several miles. I've been doing about 11 miles per hour. It's just, I'm worn out today.
Join me in my next video as I continue my journey to Key West. And I also make a stop at the National Navy SEAL Museum.